was speedrunning. Shouldn't be that hard to A rank if I get the timer. It should be easy with the score part, but the time might be a problem. Because I can't focus too much on chains, but I have to focus enough. You know what I mean? So these crates are gonna cost me some time. But as I was saying, I don't want to rag on zero games because they're really good. But like, I'm not a perfectionist. I play those games for fun, and I feel like you could play those games ignoring the completion stuff and still have a good time. I think. You could play those games just for fun. They're good games. 0-3 is my personal favorite, story-wise and gameplay-wise. I played 0-4 for the first time recently. It wasn't bad, but I definitely think 0-3 is better, by the way. 0-4 is good, but I think 0-4 made some changes that I wasn't a fan of. I thought the concept of, like, taking your enemy's skill was cool. I think I just prefer 0-3 in terms of combat. 0-4 is still fine. I think my ranking of them, I think 0-1 is definitely my least favorite. First 0 game, definitely my least favorite. I don't know if I prefer 0-2 or 0-4. I don't know how that works in my rankings. I definitely think 0-3 is the best, as I've said. And 0-1 is definitely the weakest, even though it's the first one. It has some aging problems. And the other games just improve on the combat. I think my, I'm running out of time here. Am I almost on the level? Yeah, I think 0, oh my goodness. I think 0-4 is fine game. That's definitely not 0-3's level of depth, in my opinion. They didn't dumb it down. I don't think they dumbed it down that much. They just kind of... They don't have as much... It doesn't have as much depth as 0-3 had. But yeah. I think my ranking would be 0-3. I think I like 0-2 more than 0-4. They're pretty much tied, though. Why B rank that?
Piece of cake.
I have to try that again. But yeah, I think it'd be 0-3, then 0-2, maybe slightly. But 0-2 and 4 are basically tied for me. Raptor, welcome to the stream. Like the mic so far? I'm assuming the audio is good then. Perfect. I'm glad the mic is getting positive feedback. I'm also glad people are noticing the difference. Because I noticed my mic wasn't high quality. It was tolerable, but I noticed my mic wasn't the best. And I was like, you know what? I've had this mic since I started streaming. It's time for an upgrade. Which is what I thought. Alright, this level's pretty short, so I can focus on chains a bit. A bit low, but not too bad. Wait, the current one or the old one? This is important. I need to know this. Is the mic right now kind of low? I might need to edit it a bit then. Alright, Raptor, I asked someone previously in chat, but they weren't bad at answering my question, but maybe you can help. How is the game audio with my voice? Does anything need to be turned up? I would really appreciate it if I can get this feedback, because I want to know now rather than later. I don't want to have a bunch of YouTube videos and be like, yo, my audio is pretty low, I have to fix that. But let me know. My voice, I'm assuming my voice is too quiet then. I might need to make that change. Which is fine. I didn't really audio balancing. I'm bad at audio balancing. I'm terrible at it. So my current one is too low. Yeah, let me see if I can... Yeah, my audio is okay. Voice is too low. I'm gonna see if I can higher this a bit. Is that a lot better? I'm gonna play a little more of the level, Raptor. Let me know how it is. Just let me know how my voice is now with the ow. Let me know how my voice is now with the game audio. Because I hired the game audio because it was a little low. And I guess maybe it's interfering with my voice. Dude, audio balancing is really tricky. I'm not good at it. I'm terrible at it. Audio balancing was much easier with my previous mic. But my previous mic had a... As I said, it wasn't a big difference in quality, but it had a big enough difference for me to notice it and be like, I need an upgrade. It had a big enough difference to be like, I can go up here for better change. Oh my god, this is like insanely annoying. Could go a little louder, but it's not bad. You know what? I'm almost at the max setting. Let's see if that helps. Do that. How's that? Is that much better? I want to make sure my voice is loud as can be. But I also want the game to be loud. My voice is at the max setting, so let me know how that is. At this point, I have to lower the game audio. I can't do much else with my voice now. This is a really hard A rank, by the way. Get better mic game audio. Let me do that. That makes sense. I'm gonna... Since my voice is at the max setting, I'm gonna higher the game audio a bit. I want this as perfect as it can be, so I don't mind. I want this as best as it can be. Game audio. My voice is peaking a bit, so I'm gonna lower it. Yeah. Alright, that's much better, I think. In the yellows, that's good. Alright. Whoa, that's a bit loud for the game audio. The thing with Sonic Adventure 2 is the audio balancing is terrible, so it's hard to, like, expect much with that. I think that's a good setting. Alright, that's the final... I think that's all I'm gonna do with it. Sonic Adventure 2 is rough, because the audio balancing sucks. So there's only so much I can do with Adventure 2. Yeah, I want this the best it can be. Sounds good to you? Perfect. I'll leave it at that then. FF12 might be a little easier, because Adventure 2's audio balancing is terrible from the start. I think Grace's F also has pretty bad audio balancing, if I remembered right. Doing audio for that game was hard. Alright, this is a bad run. I want to redo it. Alright, sounds good to you, Raptor. That's good. I'm going to leave it like this then. Might need to make some tweaks for FF12, but we'll worry about that when I stream that tomorrow. I might need to have separate settings for both games. I don't know. I think it's fine though. FF12 shouldn't be an issue. Thinking about it though. This is a bad run. I need like 10,000 by the time I get there. You know what I forgot? The green is I forgot that the green lasers is making me get range, so it's kind of helped lowering my score a tad. Not a big deal, but still. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. Before, my audio was in the red section, which if you've done Streamlabs before, that's not recommended because then your voice cracks. But now it's like perfect yellow. I think my audio, my mic is perfect. I think that's the best I can do with my mic. Goodbye. Again, I should be able to fit through there. I've done it once. Alright, weapons bed is a pretty hard level to A rank. You gotta have really good lock-on skills with this. But that's about as best as I can get with that chaining. And the thing I really like is I'm still using what my mic was before. It was a headset mic I had before. I'm still using that, but it's not a mic now. Now it's just an output device. So I still have the headset on, but it's just like to hear the game. So like I could still use my previous mic. It's just not a mic anymore. Which it's working a lot better. Because now I actually have money to spend. You gotta get like lots of perfects in this stage, but it's pretty easy with all the robots. This is like a hard A rank, but it's not to the point where it's annoying. Also, the time is a little scary. Weapons bed is short, but like not that short. I'm not even gonna bother going down that ladder because like that's pretty hard to do. Also, I'm almost out of time. It's bad. Screw off, I can't believe I timed that beautifully. Also, if I don't A rank this, I'm gonna look at the score. Alright, making it with 10 seconds to spare is like normal then. See if I A rank this. Then we got hard mode to deal with after this. Oh yeah, I think for sure. Yep.
Now you know what.
Didn't even need to look.
I am the best.
Sounds better as well. Your voice is coming through the clear. Yeah, that's something else. I was watching some playbacks of my editing videos. I have noticed that issue. I was like, hey, maybe it's my noise gate or maybe it's my noise reduction. So I added a bunch of filters to my mic. And it did, I think, while I was playing Grandia 2, I added some filters. It made it a bit better, but it definitely still had that, my voice didn't sound as clear. Which is like, you know what I did? I was like, every time I watch Chaos in the Sky, I was like comparing my voice to his, and I was like, yo, why is my voice not as clear as that? And I started looking into mics, and I was considering getting one a while back, but then I was a little hesitant on which one to get. And I got some feedback on USB or auxiliary. A lot of people recommended USB, so I was like, you know what? It's time for an upgrade. But, yeah. I think Grandia 2, the changes I made helped, but it didn't help enough because it was the mic. And I was like, you know what? It's probably the microphone. Like, no matter what I do, it's gonna sound muffled. So, definitely time for an upgrade. And I kept comparing my voice to Chaos's in his videos, and it definitely sounded different and a decrease in quality. But yeah. You did notice it was clearer with Grandia, but still sounded muffled. Yeah. It did sound muffled. It didn't help that much. It helped a tad bit, but not enough. But I'm really glad. I'm glad that this is making a substantial difference, because I did a test. But I did a test with it. I thought it sounded really good. Oh my god, they took out the robots in this. It makes sense though for hard mode. I did a test with the mic. I thought it sounded great. But I always like to hear from the viewer's point of view. Because I think I'm terrible at audio balancing. I feel like it's better if I'm getting opinions from other people. But I'm getting positive feedback, so the mic is perfect then. I only spent like $30. So it's like, this is a bad attempt. First playthrough with the new mic will be fun. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Speaking of Grandia, it might be the first Grandia. I'm not, it might be Grandia or DQ Heroes 2, which are two of my top 5 games that I need to redo. It might be one of those. That's possible. I've talked about wanting to have all top 5 games on my channel. It might be one of the remaining 2. I think that'd be a perfect playthrough to do with my new mic. That won't start till like December though. We're already in December. I say that and it's like December already. But December, like probably a week or 2 from now actually. Shouldn't take long to finish FF12. I don't think it will. We're pretty close to the end. This game's a little more debatable. Yes, I realize it's December, but like it's December 1st. I actually thought it was December 5th for some reason. It will probably start a week from now, maybe, if I had to guess. I think that's a fair assumption. There's Big the Cat again. Why does he keep showing up in these places? I'm asking for a friend. But it's December 1st. I'm streaming FF12 tomorrow. I think Friday I'm probably going to do Sonic Adventure again. I'm kind of trying to calculate. See, the thing is, when my semester ends, which is in the next 2 weeks, my semester ends in 2 weeks. When that happens, I'll have a lot more time for streams. So playthroughs are going to go by a lot faster. I'm kind of just trying to wrap up the semester because like it's kind of affecting my stream schedule. Not like a substantial amount, but like enough to be like playthroughs are feeling so slow. Like I've been playing FF12 since October, which it's like almost 2 months. Which it's not a very long game, but like it's just like it's like, you know, definitely slower. I died. Alright, this is a pretty hard level. Especially A ranking. I'm also out of lives, basically. Which is not a good sign. Yeah, I think the first playthrough with the new mic is probably going to be one of those games I mentioned. I think doing one of my favorite games, redoing it with a new mic would be better. I think that's a good way to start. Big's appearances were the results of the director wanting to spite people for Adventure 1. I see. Look, I don't think Big is special. I don't hate Big specifically. Big is the worst Sonic character. That's because that's the point of Big. Big is supposed to be like a chill guy, you know? Big's not supposed to have much character. Why am I doing so bad in this? Big is supposed to have a, you know, chill personality with like not much to him. But I definitely hate fishing more than I hate Big. It's not that I hate Big, I only hate Big because he makes me fish. And Sonic Adventure 1's fishing is trash. I'd much rather fish in like Fire Emblem Three Houses or Breath of Fire. I'd much rather fish in those games than fish with Big. Because as I've said, it's not fishing I hate, it's just Big's fishing is awful. Even if it's pretty easy. Because the thing is, people get the wrong impression. People think that I hate Big's fishing because it's hard. I don't hate Big's fishing because it's hard, I just think it's boring. Because I feel like for a Sonic game, you have to just slow down the pace for Big. I hate it because it's hard. I don't hate it because it's... No, did I say I hate it because it's hard? I hate it because it's boring. I don't hate it because it's hard. That's the impression people get. The impression people get is that I hate it because it's hard. It's not hard at all. It's RNG and it's just really annoying and it's boring. That's why I hate it. I wanted a perfect death. I'm not timed on this. Why am I rushing this so much? I'm kind of in Mission 4 mode where I'm trying to rush it. But you know what I think? I think they probably lowered the score because they took out all the robots. That would make sense. I don't know that they did, but that would make the most sense. Good thing Eggman has the upgrade, otherwise you died a few times. Yeah, that's a good point. I think the upgrade definitely helps. It's a cool cosmetic, and it's also a pretty neat upgrade. Because getting hit with mech characters, there are times when it's absolute BS, I feel. Like things just falling out of the sky and you get hit with a mech character. It'd be really neat if Tails got something like that. Come on. Are there more robots here? I'm gonna die. Get these rings so I don't die. I probably can live another hit. Give me that. Oh, give me the med kit. Is there a med kit there? There is. Nice. By the way, I don't think this hard mode is bad. This hard mode is fine. It's challenging in its own right. I like it. Oh my god, no. Don't kill me. I'm not ready to die yet. Still have so much to do. Alright, nice. I don't know if I A-ranked it, but we'll see.
Now you know why.
There we go. Weapons bed is finished. Also, I'm gonna go back to Chow Garden. Dude, I can't express it enough. I'm just really glad I got my new mic. I just cannot get enough of that because I'm sure lots of people watching were like, hey, does he notice the quality of his voice? I noticed it for the longest time, by the way. I just ignored it and I was like, you know what? Might get better. But like, I finally got an upgrade and I'm glad I did. Because it just adds, as I said, my voice wasn't bad before, but it definitely makes my commentary a lot better. It's an upgrade I definitely needed, I think. Especially because I've been using that mic for a year. It was about time for an upgrade.